Hey folks, the Pile here. This is Web Wednesday. Thanks for joining in. Sorry I missed you guys last week. I was on a little bit of a mini vacation. I know you missed me, but I'm back. I have breaking news. So today I'm going to just do a little news as it pertains to the web. I'm sure if you haven't heard already, but OnlyFans has reversed its decision to remove adult material and content from their website and no longer allow that. So a sigh of relief across the galaxy has happened. Larry Flint would be proud. If you don't know who he is, look him up. There was a good movie about him years back. Woody Harrelson in it, somewhere in between Cheers and Now Chasing Zombies. But good movie. Check it out. Anyway, so yeah, OnlyFans, news came out about, a week ago saying they were going to take all the adult content down. This ruffled a lot of feathers, was going to put a lot of people, maybe not out of work, but remove a giant source of income that certain individuals had. The reason for this was that the credit card companies no longer were giving them heat, basically, because they didn't want to be involved with an adult site. And they originally caved, said, okay, fine, we'll take the adult content off of our site, won't allow it anymore. Here we go, about a week later, and they reversed their decision. They worked it out with the credit card companies. And, listen, I'm not here to take sides. Some people feel different ways about adult sites. I'm only here to just talk about, news when it pertains to the web. But I've been super vocal in the past of how I strongly dislike any censorship. And this was, it's actually a big win for censorship, or anti-censorship. Giant financial companies tried to come out and impose their control over a company and tell them they shouldn't do something because for whatever reason they don't, may or may not agree with it. And they came out a week later and said, no, we're not, what do we got to do to work this out? We're going to continue to do this. So, it's kind of a twofold story. It's an announcement, but at the same time, it's also, just about censorship. Again, I've talked about in the past, I don't care what side you're on of that censorship. At some point you might be on the wrong side of it. And that's not okay. It's not okay to censor people's, voices and different things. And we live in a, free society. And if you don't want to watch something, if you don't want to listen to something, if you don't want to go onto an app or on your computer and willingly go to something, you don't have to. So, a lot of times you see people, up in arms trying to censor things when they have total control of their own selves and don't have to go to it. They don't have to watch that video. They don't have to go to that site. They don't have to listen to that person that they don't agree with. So, again, twofold, against censorship, but also just a big announcement, that this was, it's a very, very popular and big app that has gained a lot of popularity after the coronavirus. A lot of people were doing videos on there that they weren't, able to do certain things that might have been actually in front of someone, and it blew up. The popularity of OnlyFans blew up, and they were about to take that away. So you were still able to do other content on there, just not any adult content. As it pertains to porn, basically. So, but that's it, guys. Web Wednesday, thank you for joining in. I will see you guys next week, and that's it. Bye.